Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome back to Intuitive Insights with Willow. Here is where I wish you peace and understanding that life is always happening for you, not to you. Now, this is going to be a reading for you during Mercury retrograding Leo. This is all about um, communication, not confrontation, progression, not regression. Okay? And if you are going to connect with someone or a job, anything like that, do not be brand new. How about that? Just be brand new. Do not be the same. You set new boundaries, new goals for yourself, and just be brand new about it. All right? Avoid drama, avoid arguments. That's why I say communication, not confrontation. Be receptive, okay? And less responsive. Like, you don't have to be quick to respond. Some people might just come to just say stuff, air it out, let them air it out, and just move forward. All right? Here we go. What is going on for you, Sagittarius? My Centaur gang. I love Centaurs. As a matter of fact, Chiron is my favorite in the Mythic Tarot deck. You have Wheel of Fortune. Change is happening. And Wheel of Fortune. Who's this? Five of Swords. Scorpio got the same thing. King of Swords. Did you guys? Well, you probably can't see because I had the deck, but yeah, I'm like just pulling them out from the middle. Five of Wands. All right. Somebody is around testing your gangster. Those fell out. If you like to know, it's Will. Wait, was it Willow? Yeah, Will. Judgment. Judgment and the Fool. And then the Sun. Hermit. Queen of Wands. Huh? I think that was what they got. Wow. Why did they come out like that? Alright, what are we looking for? Final card. As it fell, we have the Knight of Pentacles. All right, Sag, Wheel of Fortune. So right now, you just see things working out the way they're working out. You're kind of not putting much energy and weight into it. You ain't trying to change shit. You're just trying to keep going. That's it. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Four of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Star. That's kind of interesting because right now when it comes to the home dynamic and family dynamic, it's like you're just waiting. You're just waiting for things to heal. Things are out of your hand. So if things have seemed to be going for the worse, you're not exerting yourself beyond your limits. You understand that it's out of your hands. This is just stuff you have no control over, and it's playing out the way that it's playing out. I mean, you're waiting. You're waiting for the good stuff. You're waiting for positivity to roll in, because understand that the Star is all about healing. It's a very positive card. It's about healing, liberation. It's all about, it does represent rebellion too, but really shooting for the stars. So you're kind of in this energy that you understand that what life is right now is not forever. Things do change. You know what I mean? It's a cycle. You acknowledge that. Your desire, though, is to talk shit. You got Five of Swords here. So, no, I thought that. But Five of Swords, it's like you want to speak your mind. What is that? Winning at all costs. We have the Nine of Wands. Look at that. Winning at all costs is what I said, huh? Nine of Wands. Eight of Swords. I should have called it because that's what had flipped over, and then I kept going. And the Seven of Cups. Ooh. All right. So what's going on in Five of Swords? What's going on in your mind? What you're feeling? This is the Five of Swords. You have the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. Ooh. You got a lot going on with multiple people. There are multiple things that's going on, especially dealing in the matters of heart. Sagittarius. Seven of Cups is Scorpio energy, and Scorpio is ruled by Pluto. But understand that it is Pluto energy with Scorpio, but it is also Pisces energy. So you're kind of being in your head. You got Pluto and Neptune going neck and neck right now. Things are not as they seem. I'm not saying there's something wrong with taking a pause, but here it's saying, you need to admit that all the action, the efforts that you put forth, because the Nine of Wands is you, Sagittarius, all right? It is Jupiter energy, but it is Jupiter energy with Mars, all right? So you got Pluto and Neptune on one end, that's all about the head. And then you got heavy action with communication, because the Five of Swords, y'all, I'm getting old. But see how I let that leg out? Anyways, Five of Swords with being clarified with these two, it's like, what are you fighting for? And when I say what are you fighting for, is what you're out to gain, what you're putting forth heavy action, the things you are verbalizing, the things you are showing those who love you, those who are in your corner. What are we doing this for? What do you really want? It's like in your mind, you're not understanding with your person, your counterpart, because we have the Eight of Swords. When the Eight of Swords is there, it's depicted as one person here, but I can't shake that it's two people. It's learning when to submit, understanding when to draw the line, when to action and just let go and move forward. Kind of hard to see that when she tied the hell up. But you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swords on the right side, 1, 2, 3 on the left side. But her legs ain't changed. She can get out of this at any time. She can take that blindfold off, get a ninja on, and cut the blindfold to the left or the right. It's double sword. Double, you know what I'm saying? It's a double-sided blade. And just get herself out of this situation. This is an individual that's realizing that things are not as they seem. We are fighting and arguing, but what are we arguing for? What are we arguing for? And knowing that they need to take control of the situation. They need to take control of their mind. You understand? Because this is heavy Mercury energy. You need to be able to communicate. You may both be right. You may both be wrong. But this journey needs to end. Throwing in the towel. Okay? Took forever for me to get that, huh? Alright. King of Swords. This is more communication. King of Swords is Libra energy, alright? Venusian. Ooh, Venusian on Venusian. This is dealing with the relationship. This is what you're not seeing this going on. What happened here? I just saw a new baby. New pregnancy. Ooh, da, da, do, 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 do. That's funny. I picked this one and then this one flew over. So we're looking at the Empress, the Devil, and the Knight of Cups. 10 of Cups also came out too. All right. What you're not seeing coming is a new beginning. Ooh, a new dance with the old devil and the role of heavy romance. Like just just so much love. Love on your shoulder. You know, when the King of Cups comes, he's just so emotionally mature. He is just so, I mean, he is who you want. No matter what you say or do, I see the King of Cups like, Page of Cups is Pepe Le Pew for me, but the King of Cups is like Steve Urkel and Laura Winslow. That's what I see when I think of King of Cups. Because no matter what Steve Urkel did, he just, or what Laura did or said to him, he was always true to his emotions. You know, he loved her. In the most purest, rawest, craziest, silliest, embarrassing way. He just had so much love for her. So here we have, you're at a point in your life where you're trying to figure out is this really love, or is this just um, emotional attachment? Because what you want is love. So you could be in a situation now where you're transitioning that. Because remember, we started off with the Wheel of Fortune. So you could be internally evaluating that and communicating that to your person. So the arguments that you guys are having, um, and the matters of what have we been doing, what are we fighting at? You got all these ideas, we had all these plans, these thoughts, and we're not executing them. Why not? So am I really just, is it a trauma bond, or is this really love? That's where you're at. All right. You don't see yourself yet. This is the peekaboo for what's going on with you. All right. Five of Wands is the advice. Interesting. Because the desire is the Five of Swords, while the advice is the Five of Wands. I'd rather have Jesus than silver and gold. All right, you got Five of Wands as your advice. It's clarified with the Knight of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Five of Cups. All right, you got 1, 2, 3. Eight of Swords is out here. Three of Wands, very patient. Wait, you got the Devil out here too. All right, look here. If you're out here trying to give birth to a new devil, yeah, as in a situation where you guys have common toxicity, mutual toxicity, if they're a drinker, you a drinker. They're a smoker, you a smoker. You a pill. If they pill popping, you a pill popper. If you have someone that's in that realm with you, and you just start a new chapter with them, yet y'all ain't cured that. It's just a downfall. It's to me, it's like a trauma bond. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with two crackheads loving each other. Seriously, I mean that. It sounds, based on how you perceive it, but two people as addicts that love each other, no matter what, we gonna do this together. That's still love. They genuinely love one another and they're doing anything together. But y'all need to heal each other too. I mean, I don't know how you get them rocks, but you be working. It's gotta be yin yang. You gotta have that balance in a relationship. Here with the Five of Wands is showing me that you guys are at odds. People talking, but ain't nobody listening. You got 3 fives out here, and then the 4th 5 that's out here is the Hierophant. That is the teacher. That is the one, the wise one, the spiritual leader, the healer. That is the Hierophant, okay? Now I was talking about Chiron. Chiron is the Hierophant in the mythic deck. All this passion and this desire that you have for one another, it's like there's regret there. When you got the Five of Wands in a position of advice, it's like go for what you want. Fight for it. Don't give up. It is Leo energy. It's the sun. It stands out to you. You speak until you are heard. You throw hands until you are felt, But when you have the Knight of Wands coming through, that's a lot of passion, a lot of desire. I mean, you throwing hands here, that's a lot of passion too, right? But understand why. And I think this is in a matter of the heart because the Five of Cups is there. So are you taking a beating in the form of love? Like I said, it's just a trauma bond. Don't waste your love. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your attention. It's valuable. You can't get it back. We can make money back. We can always get another job, build up our coins. You could deplete all the finances in your account. Boo-hoo, be sad about it because it's going to be harder to rebuild it. But you can get out there and rebuild it. As long as you're 6 feet above the dirt, there's no end to what you can and can't do. Well, there's nothing you can't do. Play off words, but there's nothing you can't do. All right? But you don't want to waste your time. Because when you elevate, You can't be like, hey, I wasted like 2 years, so let me get that back. I didn't make good use of it. No, you learned. Acknowledge that you learned, but understand you can't get it back. So once your chapter, your book, your story, your movie is ended, ain't no rewind. It's a wrap. So if you want real love and you have regret in your heart about, there's remorse about you guys just having sexual chemistry and not building off nothing, and it, you might have that release. You doing hanky, you're a Sag, y'all the best, but you're doing you do, and there's nothing after that. Why entertain it? There's so much more to life to be experienced. You understand? The outcome. I want to say too, this could be a love child. Well, I see why that popped up, but the scene from Mary J. Blige video popped up in my mind. Two of Wands on top of the Knight of Pentacles. We also have the Eight of Cups, and we have the Ten of Wands. Ooh. The Sun is at the bottom. Let my people go. You are not a hoe. I don't know why that came up, but it did. So Two of Wands on top of the Knight of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Honey, it's time to make a decision. What's worth keeping? What needs to be let go? What's dead weight? You are learning. The outcome is you are learning what is worth your time and what is wasting your time. Okay? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Knight of Pentacles, this is a long time. This is something that's been heavy on your heart. You need to make a decision to move forward. Move forward to what is going to fulfill you internally. Feed your soul, not just your flesh. All right? That's what I got for you, Sagittarius. I hope this video helped you. If you resonated with this video, give your girl a like. I appreciate it. You like this kind of content, subscribe to my channel. I love to have you. Also understand that life is always happening for you, not to you. Okay? And no matter what cards the universe deals to you, you play that hand to the best of your ability, because no matter what, you got it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.